What's up, everyone? In this video I'm going to show off my top 6 characters that I have before the first ladder drops. Alright, so the first character I'm going to showcase is my Summon Necromancer. I kind of fell into all of his items, so it's not one of my favorite characters to make, but yeah, let's go through his gear that I got. And most of this is like self-found. I've got some pretty basic stuff. Oh, that ring is pretty good though. I've been playing off and on, but I did craft that though. That's pretty good. There's a lot of things I can improve on him, but I ran into a lot of items that kind of forced me to make him, but he's been pretty fun. And then his mercenaries gear, and just an insight. So then I'll show you some of his skill trees that he has. He's going after bone armor, if I recall correctly. We have 1 point in attract. Alright, so the second character I'm going to show off is my lightning sorceress, which is the only reason I really made her was to run Arcane Sanctuary, because I read that you could find a lot of high runes in the Arcane Sanctuary, but she's actually been pretty useful for helping push like Talrash's tombs and a couple other areas. So I've got this one, which I think I just came across. It's pretty sweet though. Got a wizard spike, another viper skin magi. I think with her I have over 100 MF, if I recall. Yeah. Then we'll look at her skill tree real quick. I guess 28 is my max right now. It's not too bad. Our mercenary's wearing I guess resistance and just lifesteal, and then insight. Alright, so this is my barbarian. I think this is the first IK barb I've ever made, and I've actually had the most fun with this barbarian. So I've got 2 shales in there. I've got the helmet for MF, armor for MF. I've got this one, which is just basically crafted whatever. Raven Frost. Got the dwarf star. He's got 134 MF, but yeah, he's just super fun. So but then got this on, which this helmet is really good. I'll show you in a second, but what I do is I put this on. I also have on +3 to war cries, +3 to war cries, which I traded for. Got the 3 to war cries Ami, 2. So this one I came across, which is really good. It gives me +5 and +5. So right now I'm sitting at 36, 32, which is pretty sweet. And then I go out, use my war cry, pop that back in. Boom. Oh, I was gonna do skill tree. So this is his normal skill tree. I've got everything maxed out, just whirlwind barb. It's got mace. I got 1 point in each one of these. Alright, so this is my favorite sorceress, which is a frozen orb sorceress, and they kind of changed it with the patch, but frozen orb is my favorite. We've got real basic stuff on her for the most part. That amulet's really good for resistance at least. Got a spirit, some crafted stuff. I think most of this is just to get her above 100 MF. I think she's sitting at, yeah, 119. Then her skill tree. Got a mercenary wearing insight. Alright, so here's my hammered in, kind of a necessity for me. I've got a Heart of the Oak, which I think I got the Vex from trading. I think I found a Jaw and a Burr. I traded one for a Vex and some other stuff. I've got a Shaco on. Kind of just some whatever kind of stuff right now. I've been trying to gear him up, but he's mostly got MF stuff on. He's got 130. Then his mercenaries got on. I'm not sure why I have this armor on, to be honest. I could make treachery. I'm not sure why I have that on there. And finally, we have my favorite character, the Zeal Paladin. So here's his weapon. I've got Grief on him. I've got G-Face. Right now I have Duress, but I want to get an upgrade to Fortitude. I just haven't come across the runes for it yet. I just found this one, which was pretty sweet actually. This is just for a lot of resistance. Gore Riders. Got every elemental absorption essentially. I think I'm sitting at 70% crushing blow. Yeah, 71%. Which I think is probably overkill, but at this point, I don't really mind, so. Here's what his mercenary is wearing. Alright, here's my skill tree. Apparently I have no plus skills, which is fine. It doesn't really struggle very much. And then I'll show off my rune page real quick. So the highest runes I have are Jaw, Sir, Vex, and then I kind of just have a bunch of other lower to mid runes. And then as far as tradables right now, I'm trying to trade this. I could use it, but I'm more willing to trade it. This one as well. And then I found a Mara's, I think last week or the week before. Got a Jewel, Teleport Amulet for, it's a sorceress, but Teleport Ammy. And this is just sitting there so I can use it when my mercenary hits 210. Alright, since I showed you my characters, I'll just show you my character list. I think everyone I've shown except for this level 80. He doesn't have positive resistance, so I don't use him as much. I just switch some charms off of him. Then I've got a bunch of mules. And then these characters down here are just really not geared up. And yeah, that's mostly what I've done pre-ladder for the most part. So, till next time, later.